Okay, we're gonna try to chop a few acres of stalks here this afternoon. I can't run too late because I got plans. We're going out for an early birthday dinner for Shelly since her birthday is actually during the week. So I got that going on, but until that point, might as well do something a little productive. I think I need to change my spacers on this. If I remember right, I added one when we were chopping muck, not down in the muck last fall, so it wouldn't rototill. More better. All right. thing started having one heck of a vibration all of a sudden. I couldn't figure out why, so I had to bump it over a couple of times, and eventually I found that. I'll throw her a little out of balance. Luckily, I've only got one more pass to make, so we're just going to send it, but should have enough parts to put that back together. Okay, I've got everything I need to fix it. I've got a few brand new hammers for it, but apparently I found this one chisel plowing or something and threw it back in the box, so I might as well throw that back on there since all the other ones on there are used anyhow. But the one that broke here is an old style. It was one piece that they curled a loop into when they formed it, and with that style, the only way to change them, which it looks like most of that row is actually still that same, about half of that row is still that style. And in order to change those, if you broke them, was you had to roll them to the bottom of the rotor and then take the pin and drive it all the way out the end, or at least as far as you needed to get it, to get the holder to drop off, and then put your new one in, slide the pin back in, which all that's easier said than done. But the new style is two-piece, so that you can take this and hook it in there, and then the retainer plate goes on the back like so, and that way you don't have to drive the pin in and out, because that pin is, you know, 15 feet long. So, but with that being said, I gotta take a grinder. You take a grinder, since I ain't gotta worry about saving it, and you cut that one, or cut part of the loop off, and then break it off, and then you can get it all apart without having to drive the pin out. Alright, that ought to put her back in balance. So, anyhow, I think I checked and made sure that there weren't any other ones that were missing. I checked it over before we went and started chopping, but that one must have been partially broke. It's always the old style ones apparently are not nearly as strong. I don't think no, I do think I think I have broke a new one. But the vast majority of the time, the ones that break are the old ones, and then they've slowly been getting replaced by the new style as they go. So, but I did look. I obviously have the box parts up here, and I do need to get some more holders around. Can't remember if Shoop carries those or not. I gotta go back and look. I know I ordered hammers through Shoop, but I don't know if they got the holders. Those might have to come directly from Matthews. But anyhow, I think that pretty much shoots my day. because I will have to get things put away and go home and get cleaned up and get ready to go out for Shelly's birthday. So with that being said, I guess we will catch you guys in the morning. Probably finish chopping up stalks, and then I checked beans when I was over there at my grandma's, and they'll probably cut tomorrow afternoon, so I guess we'll just have to see how things play out and how I feel about trying to get stuck. So anyway, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, it's Sunday morning. Figured I'd get down here to Indiana and get this little field knocked out before all the traffic. Usually, if you got to bring anything wide down here to do any work, Sunday morning's the best time to do it, because you can work it in between the church traffic and when everybody else wakes up and starts getting out and about. That's everything chopped that well, that's everything chopped that was run, so have to shell more corn before we can chop more stalk. A chopped field just looks so nice. It looks so much better than a bunch of raggedy ass stalks sticking up. And it rots down a lot faster too. So I didn't tear this field up nearly as bad as I thought I did. I mean, yeah, there's some ruts, but the vast majority of it's right down there in that little dork that goes back behind the house, and everything else is, I mean, I was cutting in, but it ain't deep, which is kind of the theme of how things are going. You're cutting in, you're not cutting in deep, you're still cutting in. It's just, I don't know. But anyhow, I'm gonna go home and get everything put away, and I don't know, I'm contemplating trying to cut some beans, because as much as I don't want to rut up more fields, it's this is what, November 12th? I mean, every day past this is another day closer to not having bean cutting weather, and this is bean cutting weather. So even if I rut a field up, you got to do what you got to do. I can't I don't know, beans need to come off one way or the other. I just need to cut them now while the weather's decent and rut the field up, or do I wait till I got the tracks and may not have any more bean cutting weather after I get tracks? I don't know. So I'm gonna go check the field and see what the feasibility is, and we'll go from there. But anyhow, as far as chopping stalks, that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one.